world of radical change. How are we going to adapt fast enough?
For each and every one of those major changes, we are going to need to use AI.
The technologies of the past
will not help us solve the problems of the future. We have more trillion-dollar opportunities than at any time in human history, here, right now, today. So what happens next?
I'm in 10 cities around the world. Every couple of weeks, the collision of those meetings creates flashpoints. I'm in Hong Kong, Shenzhen. I live in Silicon Valley. When I talk to policy leaders, when I talk to startup CEOs, when I talk to inventors, the council of experts on AI who I work with, heads of major research labs in academia and in business, leaders who have built more robots than anyone else on the planet. And the thing that excites me the most is that we are surrounded by the biggest opportunities in human history. But we're looking at them all wrong. This is the moment when business leaders can either lean back and hope that they don't get hit by all of this, or we can lean in and change the world.
When the world changes, it really helps to know a few things. Why it's changing, what you can do about it, and how to start. So how are we going to get started today? Let's start with why. Why is the world changing? In 1800, the average incomes around the world were $350 a year. It doesn't matter if you were in Ukraine, Uganda, the United Kingdom, the United States, you were poor everywhere. Move forward to today, the world's radically different. Entire regions of the world have moved out of poverty. Add another billion people, 30 years of compound growth, the world could look something like this. To get here, we're going to have to make some real changes. We're going to have to innovate at dramatic paces that we haven't in human history. AI is going to dramatically increase the rate and efficiency of automation. And individuals within your organizations, individuals within your investments are going to figure out where that efficiency is. The junior leaders of tomorrow will need the skills of senior leaders today.
Over the last 3.5 years, we've interviewed over 1,000 leaders across industries and surveyed over 2.7 million managers to determine why some leaders are dramatically more effective in times of uncertainty. And what we've learned is that there are specific characteristics that make leaders dramatically more successful in times of change. It's almost like they create their own strategic lock.
So how do we take action? How do we get started? And what we've come down to is that in times of change, in times like the change we're about to face, the leaders, the managers who are dramatically more successful tend to have 4 characteristics. 1, they ask for dramatically more help than their peers.
The second is unexpected connections. When we leverage help and unexpected connections, we dramatically increase our potential. We dramatically increase the potential in the network. The third thing is how they control chaos. So we need to get people thinking about first principles. In a world of disruption, in a world of radical change, we're going to see more rogue ways, we're going to see more edge cases. How do you hedge risk? The fourth piece that's important, we take the time to know what's missing. What are the questions that help you get out of what's in front of you and into understanding what's missing? When we do these 4 things, we end up with dramatically more luck in our lives. Luck isn't chance, it's a choice.
Jonathan truly knows how to inspire. Jonathan's speaking style is very engaging.
He speaks from a place of giving a lot of folks food for thought.
Jonathan's one of the more dynamic speakers right now when it comes to futurism and everything that's coming in the future.
AI is going to dramatically increase the rate and efficiency of automation. We need to shift how we think about our operating systems as firms, from one that is built on physical capital to one that is truly employee-focused. Because in a world where everybody has software competing against software, it's really going to be your employees that make the difference. That's how we thrive in times of change. Thank you very much.